So I guess we'll make this one, the first one, an update. So, had doctor's appointment the other day. He had already seen the x-rays after the accident, and luckily we did not have a crack or anything like that. However, what we did have was subluxation down there and some serious arthritis at my spine hip joint that I was not even remotely aware of. The problem with my leg seems to be the fact that the ligament is kind of hooked up and isn't moving freely anymore at the moment from the trip and the fall. So when the swelling went down, it didn't release and go back to working. So that's why I'm limping and gimping and in so much pain when I walk. So there is something we can do to treat it, and it's good old-fashioned chiropractic, which isn't actually covered by anything. And there is a risk factor with that because of the other issues caused by the arthritis and the subluxation. So I have to send that directly to the chiropractor when I can think of one or find one or whatever. Anyways, I made a reasonable offer before I found out about all this to the Claims Pro person covering the case for Tim Hortons. I'm actually across the street from our Tim Hortons, kind of stuck here in the van, trying to actually get somebody to give us a little gas so that we can get on with other things. That's how broke we are at the moment. The loss from the puppies caused a huge amount of financial distress. And we found out on Friday that David's EI claim was not going to be approved initially, and that we have to appeal it. So we had been counting on cash flow for Tuesday, but that's not going to happen. We will get an emergency grant, but that won't be ready until the 25th, 26th or something. The last Wednesday of the month, right after my CPP, after my pension. So by then it's not going to be as urgent. Nonetheless, so that's where we are right now. The reasonable offer I gave was, as you know, just over $20,000, and that was based upon the fact that I might not be able to take a contract for 3 or 4 months. Now I'm thinking if it's a physical contract like we had been looking at in both northern Alberta and most recently up in the Okanagan, which is when we were able to get to and take a look around, we will not be able to take them because I can't do the walking at the moment. However, on Tuesday I have a meeting here in town in Penticton to do something locally, so which does not require much walking. We shall see how it goes, I guess. Thanks all for listening. I do have another video that I want to bring up dealing with what's going on with land claims in BC, and we'll have a chat about that later on today.